Hey everybody, how's it going? Grumpy Gaming Dad here. We're going to look at an ATS truck today. Truck and trailer, in fact. Two different mods. Not had much opportunity to run with a Mack truck so far in ATS. And I came across one the other day. I figured we'd give it a go. We're going to get this configured up. Actually, that's a bit of a lie. We've got a few mods to go in today. I'll show you what we're doing. Apologies for any sound quality issues on the mic as well. I'm just getting over a cold. So I suspect I'm still a little bit croaky. A little bit blocked up. Sorry for any of that comes through. So what we're going to run today, we are running real company logos, billboard logos, trailer logos, I can't remember what they are now, gas stations, package vans. We're running all of those. The trailer we are going to look at is, he says, filtering for trailers. There we go. I can't quite see that zoomed in. I do believe this is the 60-ton Siemens trailer. This is a power converter, I think. ATS2 trailer originally. Been ported over to ATS. I'm hoping it's going to work, so I've not actually tried it. The truck we're going to be looking at is the Mack Superliner. I'm not going to pull up the info screen on this because unfortunately this mod appears to have been ported over to ATS by someone who has got some issues and goes into a bit of a rant on the information page, the lower end of the modding multiverse, unfortunately. It looks like an ETS2 port again, and there seems to be some history or background with the original modders who are being given credit just, and the guy that's ported this over for ATS. And like I say, the info page is a little bit ranty. I'm not going to look at that. The link will be in the video description as per usual, but if you want to go and read that, you can at your leisure. So we're going to go and find this thing. We're going to go and purchase this truck, configure it, and then see if we can't find this Siemens trailer and go for a quick spin. Okay. Right, so truck dealers. Where is this going to be? I can't remember. Peterbilt. Let's visit. Possibly not then. Nope, not Peterbilt. That means by default it must be Kenworth. There we go. Look at that, Mack Superliner day cab, lovely. Well, lovely. Very contrasting colours, isn't it? The red and the green. But that's kind of an old school fuel truck, that, isn't it? That's kind of nice. Oh, I've got my cup of tea here. Bear with me. So let's customise this, have a quick look at what we got. And let's get driving. So what have we got? We've got a day cab, or we've got a sleeper cab. Wow, look how narrow that sleeper cab is. It's just about the width of a bed there. Look at that. You compare that to the modern trucks that are modelled in ATS and how much room they've got for the driver in the living compartment. That's tiny. Okay, well, we'll take it anyway. Chassis wise, we've got a 6x4 and that's it. So that will do. Engine wise, we seem to have a reasonable selection from 335 Detroit diesel, a Mack V8, oh, that's interesting, all the way up to more Mack V8s, a 720, a 500, wow. We are going to be taking a heavy trailer, and I'd like to run a Mack engine. Oh, do I go for the 500 or the 720? I'll tell you what, I rarely take the highest horsepower engine, but today I will. We take the 7 20. Gearbox, we've got the usual selection of Eaton Fullers. That's nice to see. Only 118 speed. Well, I say one, quite clearly two there. But the main difference between them seems to be this one's got a retarder. The gearbox ratios appear to be the same. So we'll stick with the non-retarder version since I don't have retarder buttons mapped to the steering wheel. The interior, we've got left-hand drive plus TV, or without the TV. It's quite a basic truck inside, as you can see. Kind of crushed velour seats. That's about as high-tech as you've got in the era this truck is supposed to be from. Yeah, we'll go for the TV as well, because I do happen to know that that TV acts as the GPS. So we'll keep hold of that. Colour-wise, what have we got? We've got some normal flat colours. We've got a silver white, okay, and a silver grey. And then your Bogo metallics. I'll tell you what, I quite like the green and red contrast there. I might stick to that. Yeah, I might stick to that. Okay, let's look on accessory points now. A reasonable amount, to be fair. What we got up here? Oh, we got smoke. Yeah, no. Don't see the point of that. Antennas. Yeah, okay. I can kind of see that. Sun visor. Sun visor's a good idea. Don't want chromed though, because I don't like the reflections you get under the sun visor when you're looking out the windscreen. That's quite nice. It's got the Mack sign on it. I like that. That's nicely done. We'll have that. These are all interior items, but these don't... Oh, the plate will work actually. Okay. I've noticed a lot of these don't seem to work. That's not a problem. What have we got up here? We've got the bug screen. I'm not too worried about that because we're heavy haulage. We're not about speed really. I will put the mirrors on. I don't normally go for the hood mirrors, but today I will because I do happen to know that the side mirrors here aren't visible from a driving position. You have to turn your head to find them, so that's slightly inconvenient. What have we got down here? We've got big old meaty bull bar, look at that. Painted? No. I think we'll have to do that. What accessory points have we got? Now we've got plates for different types of load, ADR warning plates. To be fair, I don't... Radioactive? Yeah, I don't think these are really suitable for us. Unfortunately, there don't appear to be any lights or anything of that nature. There's no markers, there's no spots, it's just warning plates. I mean, would you put that there? No, I don't think you would. Would you put that there because it's going to block your headlights? No, you certainly wouldn't. So we stick with the bull bar. We've got the usual wheels and tyres. We've got... Oh, hello. That's a lot smaller. Oh, I'm slightly worried now. I'm slightly worried. It's gone. The Mack tyre's gone. I'm now wishing I didn't click on that. Ah, phew, we're back. Okay, interesting little issue there. We've recovered, not a problem. Whew, right, okay, chassis. Oh, I see, you can get rid of the red chassis. That's quite a nice feature actually, I want to keep that. Internal items that don't work unfortunately. The mirrors we've already got there chromed. I think honestly that's about it for outside. The rest of it's going to be looking at inside, which we'll do in a second. Now in fact, so sun visor we've done. None of these actually work, so it's unfortunate, but I'm not too worried about cabin accessories anyway. If you're spending ages looking at what's in the cabin, then you're not looking at the road, are you? So we're not going to worry about that. That's perfectly fine so far. I quite like the look of this thing. Glad we've managed to get the correct tyres and wheels back. This is going to take some editing, this video. Right, so I think we will purchase that. Or we'll actually trade it in, more precisely. So we confirm that. We're trading. Oh, I'm getting money back. Look at that, awesome. Excellent. Make sure the old. There we go. Animated parking brake, that's good. Trailer brake's not animated. What's the blue toggle down there next to the parking brake? I don't know. Hazards. Put some engine electrics on. Interesting indicator there. Okay. Alright, let's jump outside, have a little look. We'll come over to the info display in a second. Let's start her up. What? Let's do that again. That sounds like a power drill. Sounds like an electric drill. Oh, the little sun visor Mack sign illuminates as well. That's nice. Lights don't appear to be particularly bright. A better than standard horn sound. Yeah, the lights seem a little dim. Well, it is old school, isn't it? That's the point. Can't really see the dash very well. And it appears to be in kilometres per hour rather than miles per hour, which I guess is a feature of it being an ETS2 port. But that brings me on nicely to the info display. Ta-da! Which is this cut down version you can see in the bottom right there. So this is a route advisor mod, and I've taken this off the SES forum. It's actually, kill the hazard lights, it's actually an ETS2 mod by a user called Hemel on the SES forums, but it works for ATS as well. And there's so many customizations to this thing. There's over 200, I think it is, or 240 different variants of things you could do with the TripAdvisor. It's staggering, to be honest. And that's the one I've picked there. It's in the bottom right. Let me just get a little summary of what's going on. So I should have an 18-speed setup, which I appear that I do, so that's good. Brilliant. Right, let's go and find a trailer. Let's go and find a trailer. So we've sorted it into cargo weight. Now I don't want to do too long a journey. I'm running version 1.5, the open beta, which is the map rescale. So we've got to be careful about what journey distance we take. So that's 139 miles. We're going to try and pick a short hop, because I honestly don't even know if the trailer is going to work. I don't know how well the truck's going to handle it. There's some long old journeys, and I don't want to be driving this for hours and hours. This is a a quick mod review. 139 miles seems the best. Okay, let's do that. So we need to get to Bakersfield. So we'll set the GPS destination. We'll have a sneaky little fly over to Bakersfield. Where's the job start? The job starts down there somewhere. There it is. You can see it there. Okay. We don't want to teleport ourselves in the way. We're just going to drop ourselves. Ah! There we go. See what I mean about the mirrors? The mirrors are a long way offset. It's a lovely sound to this truck though. Truly nice. I think that's our trailer down there, isn't it? Let's go and check into the company office. Let's see if this load is still available. It is. Excellent. 70 tons. Okay, not 60, it's 70. And we are, I think, yep, there it is down there. Okay. Oh, it's got the problem with the exhaust stacks being in the way. Wow, the tick over on this thing. I've got my foot's off the throttle and it's just pulling back on tick over. This engine is so strong. I'm not touching the pedals. It's fantastic. Right, this is a beast. Yeah. Long vehicles, a sausage dog. So beacons are there. Excellent. So this is a long, heavy load. But we're in a 720, so where's my GPS? Oh no, it's not one of those. Ah, right, so the GPS in cab is mounted to the beacons button. I hate it when that happens. Okay, so we're going to run without beacons. No, let's not start at 5 high. Is there a warning light for the parking brake? Doesn't appear to be. Right, here we go, at 70 tons. Damn, this thing's heavy. Even with the 720 brake. Where's the mirror? There's the mirror. I don't know how accurate the rev counter is. That would imply we're up near 1600. I'm not entirely sure that felt accurate. Let's be generous. Let's start in one low. Where's all this traffic come from? Seriously, folks. Oh, thank you, box man. Oh, man. You see now it's quite a nice idea to have the hood mirrors on, because the side mirrors are so far outside field of view. It's crazy. Look how far you have to turn to be able to see them. It's also good having that little TripAdvisor window, because the speedo is unreadable. It doesn't help that it's in kilometres per hour. Engine brake. Oh yeah. Doesn't appear to be steppable. Engine brake appears to be on or off. Nothing more. Okay. I do have it mapped. So I can increase or decrease the engine brake effectiveness. That doesn't appear to want to play ball in this truck. It's got quite a nice feel to it, this thing. It feels powerful, it sounds powerful. Let's try and get... oh. About to say, let's try and get somewhere near the speed limit. And then we hit a red light. Oh, there we go. Don't! Ooh, that was scarily close. So let's check out job details. 2 hours 53 estimated driving time, 7 hours to do it in, which is good. Even if we end up being a little slow on the road, we've still got time to make up the distance. I nearly drove straight into that little caravan site there. I'm sure that wouldn't have gone down well. So I'm still loving the Rescale on ATS version 1.5. Really nicely done. And you're discovering so much more they've added to the map. My home garage is in San Francisco, I believe. And I ended up kind of respawning in San Fran the other day when I changed some mods around. And I hadn't realised just how much more they've done to that town. It's way bigger now. Okay, going a little fast. There we go, come on. Can't zoom out far enough to see the back of the trailer. The trailer's that long. This is quite an old trailer mod as well. Like I said, originally ported from ATS 2, and I've had it in ATS for a good few versions now. It's about version 1.1, I think, and it just works. It's brilliant. No issues at all. I don't have advanced trailer coupling switched on. It probably wouldn't work with that. But it makes a nice change. I'd like the beacons to work without having to switch the truck off or switch the GPS off. Oh, that's close. Go around the corner. Reduce speed. Yeah, good call, good call. Going a little fast for the amount of weight we're carrying. Stay in this lane, I believe, yep. Right, we are catching up with a trailer of pipes by the look of it. We need to think about planning an overtake. Oh no, police car. Why slow down on me? You want to cause an accident and find me. Now that truck with the pipes is matching the speed limit, and someone's undertaking me like a boss. Okay. Bad plan. Bad plan. Oh, we're turning off soon anyway. Yes, this truck's not very detailed on the inside, but it's quite a fun drive. And given how much further we've got to go, I think I may have sold myself a little bit short on the journey distance. Santa Maria, that's one of the new towns, or is the new town I should say, in version 1.5. I have discovered this in career profile. I'm not pushing right on red there because I want the space. I want to have the junction to myself. It's a long old trailer. I don't need to be trying to squeeze out while there's cross traffic to worry about. This junction could be a different story. You see Walmart down there rather than Walbert. That's good. Oh, come on, chug chug. The feeling of weight and power on this thing is amazing. This is a good fun truck and trailer combo. %50 off on apples, okay. Why would you buy half an apple? Oh, it's us, it's us, it's us. Stop! Right, where's this thing going? The mirrors are quite good, despite them being in a bad position. Lots of visibility on them. Where's this thing going? Over to the left. Oh, there. Okay. Probably one of the easier parking positions, but this is a long combo. Oh! Hey, won't turn. Won't turn. There we go. Okay. If you put it at full steering lock, then you get the old problem with the modded trucks and the heavy trailers, where the front wheels lift off the ground. Right, that's good to know. I didn't experience that on the road, maybe because we're in a yard. It's a dirt surface, as you can see. Maybe we haven't quite got the traction. That's interesting. So what do I do? Am I going to be able to turn around in that space going forwards? Possibly not. might have to back this thing in. We can back it in off the tarmac. I should be able to keep traction to the steering wheels. There's no traffic coming. Oh, that's gonna line up to the telegraph pole. That could have gone better. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, we're good, we're good. See, there's more traction on the tarmac at full lock. The physics of that dirt surface were definitely affecting us, which is good. It's nice to see it modelled that well. It's a pain in the rear when you're trying to park, but right, I guess now we will see how good these mirrors are. Can I do it without resorting to external view? Probably not, if I'm honest. No. No. That's a more interesting view anyway. And this is why I normally take off the reversing beeper. Because it begins to get annoying after a minute or so. Look at the size of that parking bay. Is that... I hope that's going to work. That looks like a really compressed parking bay. What the hell? Haha. Oh, it does work. Interesting. Okay. Oh, don't think I hit the shed. Honest, I didn't hit the shed. Right, well, there we go. So, what do we think of that? The truck is surprisingly good fun to drive. It's very basic. It's an ATS2 port. The speedo's wrong. The speedo's unreadable. The internals are barely animated. There's not much to it, but it's quite good fun. Oh, the other thing I should mention, which I forgot, is if you press I to change the information display, the game will crash the desktop. That doesn't work. It's a known bug. So don't do that. If you can live with those limitations though, and you like your Macks, then it's a good old classic Mack to drive. It's yeah, perfectly enjoyable. Just don't expect too much from it. The trailer's great. I love this thing. 70 tons, can't go wrong. Yeah, it's big, it's long, it's heavy. It's everything you want in a oversized load trailer. Really good fun. So there we go. That's it for now. Nice little run now. That's the Mack with the Siemens transformer. Mack Superliner. There we go. Almost forgot. Mack Superliner Black. Siemens transformer. Version 1.5 of the map on the resize. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Please leave a comment. But for now, from me, that's all. Happy trucking, everyone. And I shall see you all soon. Bye for now.